I'll go do it here in just a second. You might not have permission. Hey gentlemen, we'll be going live here in just a couple minutes and then we'll start the interviews. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the EFRL Truckin' Tuesdays series finale. The No Place Like Home in Kansas. Tonight we have a special announcer in the booth, Mr. John Bartlett, because my voice is pretty whacked. We're going to let John do most of the talking tonight. Before tonight's event, we are having special interviews with our top 4 contenders for the playoffs. All right, John, I'm going to let you take it away, and I'll start bringing them guys down.
All right, thank you.
All right, first up, Mr. Brandon Dunford.
How's it going, man?
It's going good, buddy. I see that you're 15th in practice here. You are competing with 3 other people for the championship. What do you think your odds are right now?
Well, I mean, I'm just lucky to be here, honestly. I think the odds of me being there are slim to none. I mean, these guys are really fast. I've pretty much finished behind them for most of the season, but looking to change that tonight. So hopefully we make that change and able to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, there's 100 laps there. I was practicing there for a little bit. It looks like the fuel runs around a little shy of 25 laps. So it looks like it'd be a tire consumption and fuel at the same time and try to stay out of everyone's trouble. So good luck out there, buddy.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man.
All right, good luck, Brandon. Is there anybody you want to thank before we start tonight's race?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody that puts these races together. The broadcast, everything. Y'all have done such a great job through this whole season. I can't wait to return next year. I want to thank Dylan for letting me be a part of TriStar Motorsports this year. Glad to make an appearance for him. So just want to thank those guys over there on that team as well. And just thank all the competitors for running me clean, for the most part this year. I mean, obviously we've had some ups and downs, but we're looking to change that and have a really good race tonight. So just want to thank all them as well.
Awesome. Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Up next, we got Mr. Josh Fox, past ARCA Series champion. He knows what these playoffs are all about.
Hey guys, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, Josh. I see that you're 6th in practice right now. What do you think your odds are?
I'm not really sure. I mean, Kansas is basically wide open. I think it's going to be all about managing tires tonight. Staying up front, track positions, I think is going to be key. Maybe come down to fuel mileage like the ARCA Series last year. Who knows at this point?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a guessing game out there with the pit strategies and trying to stay clean out there for 100 laps.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks for sticking around for this awesome series. I'll be back next year. I just needed to take a break. Is there anyone that you'd like to thank on getting here? Any sponsors or anything you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Dean for running the league, and thank you guys for broadcasting it every week. And shout out to my teammates in this race tonight, Dan and Devin. Hopefully we can get all of us some good finishes here. And team owner Dak Food Incorporated. Yeah, and shout out to everybody.
All right, well, good luck tonight, Josh.
Thank you.
All right, I do believe he has won a couple Truck Series races. Tonight we got Mr. Tyler Aspinall.
Hello. Hey, John.
How we doing, Tyler?
It's going pretty good for right now.
Yeah, I see you out there practicing. How's your truck feel?
It's feeling all right. I think the high side might be where it's going to be at tonight. I did a practice before practice opened up and didn't realize that the fuel came over, so I did a 50-lap run on 30% tires, not realizing that maybe 60% fuel couldn't make it 50 laps. But I think that definitely helped with the whole running on old tires thing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a high side to save those tires for sure in the long runs.
Yeah, I think that's just going to be the name of the game tonight, really. especially if we go green. If we don't go green, it's just going to be don't pit until you literally run out. But I think that's just really the way it's going to be when it's green anyway. Trying to be on the newest tires possible at the latest moment possible is really going to be crucial here. And with Kansas driving pretty much the same for every lap, it's really going to come down to whoever can play strategy the best.
Now, your playoff run in this series started off kind of rocky. I do believe on the first race you actually had a DNF, got wrecked out in the first lap. You've made quite a recovery from that.
Yeah, I remember I literally lost all hope at the first race and came back the second race. Made it through. I don't remember what race that was. Then we picked up the dub at Kentucky. Then kind of had a borderline terrible race last week, but we were able to kind of make it through on points while trying to get Brandon through as well. As I've been working with him for the past couple weeks. He obviously got it through as well.
Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to tonight before we kick this thing into high gear?
Yeah, doing through Stimler.com, 4 O'Clock Media, Far Hauler Dirt, anybody watching for me, and you, Mick, you too, John, for broadcasting this entire season. Appreciate it. Dean for running the entire league for over a year now, and now we've expanded to 3 series for next season. I really appreciate what he's done here, and good to see it's turning into something great.
Awesome. Well, good luck tonight, Tyler.
Thank you, Mick.
Yeah, good luck, Tyler.
Thank you, John.
And if Dean, you're watching, hopefully you get well, bud.
All right. Some people like to call him Mr. Domination. If it wasn't him, it was his buddy Will winning the races so far this season. Mr. Zachary Thornton.
I guess if that's what you want to call me, I'll take it.
I think your performance has called you that.
Maybe. Will's gave me good competition, though.
He has. Except for that one race, you took an immediate exit through the grass. You've been up there every week.
Yeah. We don't talk about that one. You can blame my internet for that one. Hopefully there's no internet troubles tonight.
Yes, absolutely, and no netcode. I see again that you're on top of the leaderboard in practice. Is there any strategy you going with today with it being 25 laps on fuel? Tires is going to be crucial in those long runs.
Yeah, I mean, the fuel seems really limited, so I don't even our tires, I did some runs in practice, just full blow, full on going, like full throttle the whole time for like 5 laps. So I'm actually like not concerned for tires because it's such a short fuel run. Like you have to make 3 stops under green. That's a lot. So I'm gonna save, of course, because I don't want to kill my tires up. But I know everybody's gonna be super aggressive behind me, trying to get ahead of me, because we'll be all killing their tires. Because a lot of people are pretty aggressive on the new tires, so I'll have to just be careful. Try to hold them off, but also not kill my tires at the same time.
Absolutely. Well, we'll be watching you through the whole race. Is there any sponsors you'd like to thank while we got you on here?
Well, I'd like to thank Brady, because he's just been a really good race controller the whole season. Of course, you guys for broadcasting, because you're just fabulous. Thanks to Dean for putting this whole thing on, and hope he feels better soon. Thanks to Will for being a okay teammate. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to thank.
All right. Well, good luck out there, buddy.
Good luck tonight, Zach.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Race Control himself. We got Mr. Brady Floyd with us in the booth before the race starts tonight. How's it going, Brady?
It's going well, Mick. How are you?
Well, I sound like crap, but other than that, I don't feel horrible.
That's always good to hear. I think we got an interesting 100-lap race here on our hands tonight.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good race tonight.
I know at least with the fuel strategy, most of our 1.5 miles have been 90 laps, and it's been really tight on fuel. So with 100, and if we get some long green flag runs, I think some fuel strategy might come into it. So looking forward to that.
Yep, definitely. And I know there's going to be guys that are going to try to stretch this thing as far as they possibly can.
Yeah, I think they might have to, even to just to make it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got some variation on some strategy at the end, but especially early, I think if we do have the long green flag runs, I think we'll see everybody pit together.
Alrighty, and I do believe that you have some exciting information coming up for the new season. You've got a next gen Cup Series car coming out?
Yeah, we got a Wednesday night next gen series sponsored by Four Cloak Media coming up. Brand new, invite only. It's going to be broadcasted by one of our very own, Matt Moreau, on Shadow Racing TV. So, looking forward to that. Getting that kicked off the first week of the new year. So,
Awesome. Yeah, we got some exciting things coming up. We're going to have a full venue here pretty quick.
yeah, I mean, if the series keep filling up, we'll keep making more of them. But it's definitely something to look forward to. So,
Well, good luck, and thank you for doing the race control thing. I know a lot of times it's a thankless job, but good luck tonight, and I hope you have some fun.
absolutely. Hopefully, we can put on a good show for you.
Yeah, thank you, Brady.
Yep.
Alright, and these guys got just a couple minutes before we head off into practice. We're going to cut to a quick commercial. Alright, and we are back. We got some people in chat saying go Josh Fox, and that's from Matthew Setzer. And we got Leslie Elaine saying you can do this, TJ. Alright, we will look at the point standings real quick. Top four drivers tied currently at 3,000 points, so the highest finisher in the race is going to be our new champion. Devin Smith just barely misses it. He is riding in 5th. Daniel Park in 7th. Bradley Stefane in 7th. Will Cloud dropped to 8th after missing last week's race. Michael Steele is in 5th. Donnie Bartlett rounding out the top 10. Justin Hughes in 11th. Travis Lapidus in 16th, Frank Hughes in 13th. Frank Hughes in 13th, Austin Green in 14th, Jesse Adams in 15th, Mr. Dean Qualley himself in 16th, Kyle Lingerfeld in 17th, and Dominic Hughes in 18th. For team points, Dakfu Enterprises Incorporated have dominated this season. Misfit Toys is right behind them in second. Far North Motorsports has dropped a position down to third place. Looks like about 18 points behind Misfit Toys. JTD Motorsports is in fourth. TriStar Motorsports in fifth. Adara Esports in sixth. And IAC Esports in seventh. And it looks like we got some of the trucks out on the track, John, for qualifying.
looks like the 21 of Donnie Bartlett's out there. Some qualifying's already taken order. It looks like Hughes is on top of the leaderboard right now, following by his other Hughes is out there. And then George, Hughes, Dunford, Benfield, Green, and Aspinall. Bartlett's out there right now, tied for first place right now with a 31.48. Let's see if he can do better on his second lap. Like George just took the lead with a 31.45. Oh, and Tyler Aspinall comes back with a 31.38.
Yeah.
Like Donnie didn't do anything on his second lap. It's going to stay at a 31.48.
Yeah, about 3/10 slower actually.
I don't have that ticker. No. Austin Green's there in ninth. Another Far North Motorsports. We got Brandon Dunford. He's in top 10 right now. Zachary Thornton, he's 11th. He must have not had a good out lap. Daniel Park's out there right now from Jamestown, Indiana. Pennzoil Mountain Dew. Doug Fu Enterprise. It's like every week he changes paint schemes, don't it?
It's pretty close.
Oh, there's Thornton. He's up there with a 31.38, same as Tyler Aspinall.
Oh, and I will point out, for those watching at home, the drivers with the blue numbers on this left-hand side are the 4 that are in the top spot. They're the ones battling for the championship.
Hopefully next season we'll have a couple Far North up there competing.
It was pretty close this season. Donnie was close. Austin was close for a while. That 39 truck was close for a while.
Yeah, I think changing numbers and taking a break. I think that's what he probably needed. Come back next season stronger.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear.
Oh, Josh Fox comes up with a 31.44.
Those times were real close.
Yeah, I was just about to say they're real close. It does look like it's going to be a tire strategy, fuel being on short runs. I was out there practicing for a little bit. It just seemed like the tires kind of went away in about 15 laps. I mean, you just lost a second in 15 laps off the time. We'll just see who can get close to the wall without kissing it.
So if you make a full tire run, those tires must be junk.
Yeah, they were 15 laps. They were at like 89%, and I was just running the bottom. So I'm sure they've took that practice time and try to figure out how to go fast and conserve on that. So it looks like qualifying's getting finished up here. We got Tyler Aspinall and Zachary Thornton on the front row. Daniel Park and Will Cloud on the second. Josh Fox and Will George. Oh, there we go. We got Frank Hughes and Donnie Bartlett. Justin Hughes and Dustin Buck. Rounds out your top 10 there. Stoney Benfield, Brad Stefane, 11th and 12th. Dominic Hughes and Nick Fuller, 13th and 14th. Austin Green, 15th. Brandon Dunford, 16th. He's gonna have a ways to go to get up there and compete with everyone else that's in the top 4. And TJ Allen and Devin Smith bringing up 17th and 18th.
Yeah, TJ Lane, he's a quick driver. Normally, he didn't take time, but I don't think he'll stay in the back long.
No, he's got some good reps too.
Yeah, he makes some killer paint schemes.
I don't see Steele today either.
Oh, no, Michael's not here. So for
time broadcasting, and I'm glad I get to do it with my old buddy Mick.
well, thanks, bud. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, it is gonna be fun.
Well, that 96 truck is kind of wicked.
Yeah, Will George there.
He went to town with the chrome.
Must have talked to our old buddy Michael.
Alright, these guys are getting ready to roll off pit road. They'll go one lap and we'll be going green next time around. Little smaller field than we've been running on average for Tuesday nights. That'll probably help keep the cautions down tonight too.
Yeah, it will. Probably people didn't show up because it is the last one and didn't want to get in, away with the 4 people getting in it. But it's nice to get out here and get your sponsors some TV time.
Yep, exactly. I think this digger cam is going to get run over before the end of the night.
Yeah, I'll definitely be down there. First couple laps, everyone will probably be getting down there. And lowly as we're about to go green.
Yep. We go green when we hit that Geico restart zone. Great start by both from road drivers there.
Still double file all the way through, going into turn 1 there. Tyler Espinal's got a truck lead. Daniel Park and Zachary Thornton. Oh, Daniel Park just took it on the bottom. Josh Fox is behind him.
Oh, slides up in front.
And Will Cloud on the high side.
Pushing them. Lots of bumper use.
And Park must have checked out. They are not saving tires at all.
Park went all the way down to the grass going through that tri-oval.
Yeah. Still 2x2. Probably looks like the top 10.
Tell you, Park was the fastest that lap, 31:45. Oh, Aspinall into the wall.
Three who's just around him. Park, Thornton, Cloud, Fox, who's your top 5?
Yeah, Park is definitely not saving tires.
Teammates Thornton and Cloud. I got Josh Fox behind him. And I have the second behind him. You got the dudes. Tyler Aspinall, he fell all the way to 7th. Wonder if he's got wheel damage for scraping the wall. That's one thing that I think they need to fix is a little bit of damage on these trucks.
Yeah, in real life, these trucks will take a heck of a lot more of a beating.
Bartlett, bottom side of Aspinall there. He's up to 7th. Looks like Tyler's coming back on the high side.
Yeah, he got a pretty good run coming out of the corner, but I don't know if he's going to be able to maintain it.
A lot of moving around.
A lot of moving around and like harsh, sharp movements.
Top 4 is a second away from each other there. Park, Thornton, Cloud, and Fox.
Yeah, it looks like they've closed that gap quite a bit on Park.
Yeah. Wondering if they're going to decide to take that high side and start saving. See, that's where Thornton and Cloud's going on the high side. Save some tires. Yeah, definitely Park ate up some tires real quick in 10 laps.
Yeah, they got a huge run.
I don't know.
Oh!
Oh. There's a little bit of contact coming down there, going past me. Josh Fox might take 3rd too.
Fox has got to wheel in them leaders if he's got any chance of trying to beat these guys for the championship.
Yeah, so right now Fox is only, his concern right now is Thornton, the leader right there in the 35. He's got to get there. Aspinall is 6th. Bunker is 16th.
Bartlett in the 21 truck has dropped down to 10th.
It went back down to 11.
Oh, caution's out.
Caution.
My software's not telling me who caused it. Well, we'll start here with TJ Lane.
Ooh, it looks like Will George got a little sideways. Got sideways, and looks like Austin Green had nowhere to go.
Yeah, we'll back that up and look. Give one more good look.
That's Stoney in front of George. He checked up, and Austin had nowhere to go.
Ouch, that was a hard smack.
Yeah, that was real hard. I mean, you're going maybe right there, 170. I mean, everything just happened so quick right there.
Oh, it looks like a little tomfoolery up front.
We got Thornton and Cloud staying out.
Yeah, it looked like the Hughes truck stayed out, along with Stefan, Bartlett, and Fuller. Everybody else pit. Now, William George and TJ Lane, those guys are teammates too. That sucks. Took out both trucks.
Yes, it's a tough break there. I mean, that was a tight pack. That's right there in the beginning of entry. It's hard to judge who's letting off saving tires and if they're the same strategy as you. Nowhere crossing green to go.
No, just a big accordion effect there. I still think the 96 probably would have came around, but
Yeah, it looks like green stayed out too. I wonder if he's not thinking he got that much damage or not, but it looked like he kissed George pretty good.
we'll go take a look at the front of his truck. Oh, there's definitely some heavy damage. He's coming in pits now. Oh yeah, both ends of his truck look like they got shortened by a foot.
Yes.
Huh, 15 laps in, about halfway on their first fuel run. I'm surprised the rest of those guys are staying out there.
Yeah, I mean, now you're thinking, you're halfway through your fuel run. This is when the tires are getting, their fresh wear. So you're looking at the last, 6 cars pitted, and all those guys are going to have fresh tires catching this field that stayed out.
Yeah, and that could definitely breed some more cautions, maybe. Does look like the lights are off on the pace car. They're going to be going green. Thornton's going to lead them to the restart zone.
You got a good start. He's got his teammate there in second, giving him some room.
Hit that apron bobble just a little bit.
Fox has got 7 more trucks to pass. We're looking at 3 wide over here. Bartlett in the middle.
Definitely not a place I'd want to be.
Absolutely not. And he's all in the zone. Wonder if Bartlett's the last truck that's on old tires right there.
I do believe he is.
Back to the spot. Aspinall and Dunford's still back there in 14, 15. Oh, 3 wide. Devin Smith on the high side.
He had to let up.
Yeah, you got Buck. He is coming. Buck is coming with those fresh tires. Passing Stefan. He's up to 7.
That was some power moves. Fox has taken over second. We better jump up there and watch him pass the lead.
Yep. Oh, Fox on the bottom of the 35 is Zachary Thornton. He's on the bottom of him coming into 3. He passed it and no trouble at all.
Yeah, I'm guessing Thornton knew he didn't have nothing, so he just let him go.
Yeah, that was a smart move. Looks like Fox must have pitted. Got some tires.
Yeah, I do believe he was one of the first trucks that pitted.
One of those people that stayed out. Wonder if they thought they could have came in and got some tires. Because now they can stay out. And we're going to have some green flag pit stops coming up in a couple laps. Josh Fox spreading that lead. Looks like I'm at 2.5.
Yep.
And you got Will Cloud 2 seconds behind him. Fox, Thornton, Cloud, Buck, who's
Yeah, Buck is the next car that pitted, and he's coming up on. He just passed Cloud for third.
George is out and TJ is out. It looks like that Austin Green's only 1 lap down, so he'll next caution he'll get his flat back there.
Wow, Fox has got a 3.5 second lead.
Yeah, it's just keep going. Wonder if everyone's thinking that they should have pitted. In about 3-4 laps, we'll be seeing some green flag pit stops.
Yeah, and then they're going to end up losing a lap.
Oh yeah.
Dustin Buck with Buck Wild Racing.
Well, Cloud with Cheese It, the 4 of Fuller. Good looking truck there.
I've always liked that paint scheme. That looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Fuller is up 8 positions from his starting spot.
Yeah. Got Devin Smith. He just passed Will Cloud.
He's another big mover. He's up 14 spots.
I wonder if Zachary Thornton's thinking to himself if he should have just got tires. Just pitted, get some tires.
Looked like the 95 just brushed the wall. A cloud of smoke came up as he came out of that corner. Yeah, if I was Thornton, I'd definitely be rethinking my strategy at this point.
We got him in 10. He's 10 seconds behind. So the ones that stayed out isn't looking pretty any. You still got Zachary Thornton, Will Cloud up there, 3rd and 5th. And looks like pretty much everyone else is in the outside the top 10 looking in.
Yep, Dunford and Bartlett were both trucks that stayed out. Park stayed out. Looks like 35's trying to make it a pit road.
He been by himself?
I do believe Cloud is with him. Normally these guys don't make mistakes on pit road. Oh, he overshot his pit a little bit. And they're a lap down already.
Yeah, and you got the leader coming out of 4 right now.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Those leaders are spaced out quite a bit.
Yeah. Now you're just wondering when the other cars are going to come in and get their tires and fuel. How long will they stay out there and let Josh Fox just walk away?
Well, that's kind of what I was wondering. Well, now, what's going to happen when Fox has to pit?
Yeah, if no more cautions comes out and Fox comes in and those guys that short pitted there, they're going to be off different sequences and they're probably not going to. Wonder if they got enough fuel to do their 3 pit stops and still make it to the end there.
It looks like the rest of the guys have stayed out. All the Hughes, Stefane, Bartlett's in the pits now. Fox just put them all a lap down.
So Fox, Buck, Smith, Aspinall, Benfield, Park, Dunford, Bartlett, Hughes. That's your top 10. We only got 7 cars on the track right now.
And we're only going to have 7 cars on the lead lap for a little bit here. Definitely some interesting strategy going on. Like a big old game of chess.
Yeah, I wonder how much more they can go. Will they put it around lap 13?
13 or 14, yeah. So these guys only got, what, maybe another 10 laps of fuel. No, not even that much.
It looks like Bartlett went down 2 laps. He must have had some stay there and got some damage taken care of.
Hopefully he didn't get caught speeding.
Oh yeah, he had jockey. So your last car on the lead lap is 20 seconds behind.
Yep.
Tyler Aspinall.
Currently riding in 4th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
racing everywhere on the track right now.
The most improved driver through the season, it's got to be that guy right there, Daniel Park.
He's put on a nice show. Always drives clean. I've never had a problem racing around Daniel.
No, he is pretty good.
Oh, John, it looks like Aspinall has went to the pits.
Aspinall, Dunford. I wonder if Fox is coming the next lap.
We'll jump up on him and we'll watch.
Oh, staying out.
He ain't ready to give it up yet.
Well, Dustin Bucks, he's only 3 seconds behind him. Fox, Bucks, Smith, Benfield, Park. Only trucks out there that hasn't got fuel. Tires.
And the only guy's not a lap down at the moment. I would say he's got less than 5 laps of fuel left. I bet you he's praying for a caution.
Oh yeah. Bartlett's getting one of his laps back.
See what a difference fresh tires make.
still staying out. He is stretching it.
He's probably hoping that some of these guys with fresh tires cause a wreck, I'm guessing.
There's Dunford.
Luck has closed that gap a little bit more, but still 2.5 seconds back. Well, to give you a little comparison, Josh Fox's last lap was a 33.73. Zach Thornton's was a 32.79, a second faster.
Yeah, Fox is just gonna have to, come in and just go get his tires and fuel. There he comes. He's coming down.
And there goes
Buck stayed out. Devin Smith came in. Looks like Benfield and Park are half a track away. Here comes Benfield. So now we got Buck and Park.
Buck's coming in. Oh!
Oh no! Oh no!
That's not how you want to make your entrance. Doesn't look like a whole lot of damage to the front of that machine, but it definitely hurts the pride and it'll kill your time.
Yeah, he came in first. And when he comes out, he's probably going to be mid-pack, maybe further back. Thornton's on the top now. Low cloud.
Yep, but now, let's see, these guys pit on lap 29. So they're almost, 20 laps back into this run on these tires. So they're going to be pitting in 10 to 12 laps. This is going to be an interesting game they're going to play all night.
Yeah, this is interesting. This is why we watch these truck races. You got Thornton first, you got Fox 5th, Aspinall 7th, Dunford 12th.
Dunford's going to have to take some big swings to try to catch up to these guys. Take some big risks.
You got Bartlett and Green working together. Green is 2 laps down from getting caught up in the only caution we have. Took out Lane and George.
Bartlett's back on the lead lap. He got both of his laps back.
That's hustling.
Definitely hustling.
Tony Benfield on the bottom there. He's got fresher tires than Bartlett does.
Yep.
"47 laps and 1 caution. Got a lot of action on the track.
Action all over this track tonight.
Thornton 4-second lead over Will Cloud. 5 seconds to Hughes, and Josh Fox is almost 6 seconds. Wonder how many people's wanting a caution. Fox is in second. He is hunting Thornton down.
Current lap time. Whoa. Fox's last lap was a 31.82. Thornton's was a 33.03. Almost at a second and a half quicker. He'll take back over that lead quick at that rate.
Yeah, I would say probably lap 52, 53. He'll be later. About Buck and that overshooting pit road. He's the 10th right now, 17 seconds.
Not too bad of a recovery.
Yeah, Will Cloud's on pit road.
Will's back on pit road already. Interesting.
Yeah, he's probably going to do some early pitting and see what that does. Josh Fox is under a second from Thornton.
Hey, Randy and Donald, thanks for the like, guys.
Josh Fox is there. Probably going to get him in turn 1 coming out of 2. Fox is on the bottom. Give it to him.
Yeah, no contest there.
I mean, Fox has been up front all season long, just consistent being up there.
Yeah, and actually that whole team has had really good consistency the whole season, and their team points show it. They've dominated. We got Hughes in the pits. Thornton is in the pits now as well.
Yeah, looks like Bartlett's going to go a lap down here. Wonder if he'll short pit like everyone else is.
That 3 truck just came out of the pits. So this is starting off our second round of green flag stops. That's crazy.
And I think on which one's going to have enough fuel to make it. Maybe that's why we're seeing some short pitting right now.
Yeah, so if we're getting about 30 laps, these guys that pitted now will have to pit again around lap 85.
But then you got to think if you're doing it for fuel or you need it for tires.
Yeah, exactly.
laps and on fourth right now. There's Buck. He's already up there in fifth. That's a good recovery from overshooting pit road.
Yeah, that's huge. Must be the new paint scheme he's sporting tonight.
Yeah, that's what it is. We got Josh Box, Devin Smith, Buck, Aspinall, Benfield rounds up your top five. You got Brandon Dunford. He's in sixth now. Daniel Park, Bartlett, Thornton, and Cloud. Bartlett, Thornton, and Cloud, and start your one lap down. Caught trucks.
All right, so Fox, Smith, and Buck all pitted on lap 43, well, 42 and 43. So they're going to be able to go to about 73. I think those guys are going to be good to the end. Where, like, the guys that just pitted on Thornton, Cloud, Fuller, those guys are going to have to pit again right around lap 80 or so. I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. But I think Fox has got the right strategy.
Yeah, I think Fox and those guys there that pitted early there on that first caution, I think they're on to something. It's going to come down to who's got enough tires, who's got the fuel, and who's got the guts to push their truck to the finish.
Yep. And for me, I guess what makes me think Fox has the right strategy is he passes them on the track to take over the lead, where Thornton has to wait for these guys to pit to get the lead back. He never really catches them.
Yeah. When Fox is passing them on the track, he's passing them when they're on the end of their fresh tires and like what, 10 laps when they're pitting.
Yep.
And then when he's doing it on the track, I mean, he is spreading his gap. I mean, he is 8 seconds ahead of Devin Smith and the rest of the field. We only got 7 cars on the lead lap right now.
Yep, we are 62 laps in and only 1 caution.
So we got Stefan, Hughes, Bartlett, 2 laps down. We got Austin Green 4 laps down. Must have had some more problems in pit road.
Maybe try to fix some more damage or something. So Monday night in the ARCA series will be the end of racing at EFRL for this season. We'll have a couple weeks off, and then we will start off fresh first week in January with 4 series running. Monday night will be the Gen 6 Cup cars. Tuesday night, the Broadway Diesel Truck Series. Wednesday night, the 4Cloak Media Next Gen Series. On Thursday nights, we have the EFRL Pro Late Model Dirt Series. So if you're looking for a place to run in 2023, we got something you're going to like.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back behind the wheel, start competing again.
Yep. I'm excited for those Cup cars on Monday nights.
Yeah, they're going to be fun.
And they're sponsored by Falcon Graphics for next season. So if you're looking for a wrap, I know Mr. Bartlett here can tell you all about Falcon Graphics.
Oh yeah, Falcon Graphics does an amazing job on their wrap.
Johnny always wants a new one.
I always need one. I always need a new wrap. I was racing Xfinity and it had it on my rear bumper. Some guy was saying, "So you need a new wrap?" And I was like, "Oh no, I got one." That's an inside joke.
Thornton's catching Fox. He's going to get his lap back.
So Thornton's getting his lap back on the track.
Yep, and he did last time too, but he never gets the lead on the track. He doesn't get the lead until Fox pits.
And right now he's 6th. Trying to get his lap back.
Yep.
And he'll be, 30-some seconds behind. And then Fox is probably, he's getting there. He's probably going to stretch this one out and try to make this his last pit stop.
Yep. I see him pitting probably before lap 75.
I was going to say around 75. We'll probably see the number 7 on pit road. Probably take Devin Smith with him.
Yep, and possibly Buck.
Yeah, I can't wait to get that Pro Late Model series out there. Looks like we got a good group of drivers coming into that series.
We do. We've got quite a few new guys, and then I'm excited for what we've got planned in the mid-series. We're going to do like a mini-series shootout inside the series.
That would be nice.
I think it'll be fun. Be something we haven't tried in the past. A 35 of Thornton is catching up on the 5th place car of Park. This will be actually for position.
Yeah, you got Devin Smith and Stoney Benfield already on pit road.
What happened to Cloud? Cloud is a couple laps down now.
Yeah, and he pitted again. I'm not sure if he got into the wall or what happened there.
Yeah.
Remember, he short pitted, and then now he's back on pit road.
Yeah, he pit earlier, like even than Cloud did, or even earlier than Thornton did. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, Fox is on pit road right now. That's phenomenal. There's a lap down. That leaves Dustin Buck. Hopefully he can get a good pit entrance this time.
I'm gonna say here he's coming this time.
There you go.
That's a good entrance.
A lot better. That's how you do it, Dustin. So that would put Thornton in the lead. Second.
So Thornton's in the lead. Fox is still, he must have back on the track already. 14 seconds behind, but he's got fresh tires. And he's already up to 2nd.
Espinal is right there. He's 20 seconds behind. Dunford and 1 lap down. He just moved up to 9th. So you got Zachary Thornton, Josh Fox, 13 seconds behind. You got Fuller, Aspinall, Hughes, Buck, Smith, all top 7 is on the lead lap there. Your 1 lap car drivers is Hughes, Dunford, Benford, Defane, Hughes, and Bartlett. Park is on pit road. Austin Green is 15th, 3 laps down. He's been fighting that truck all day.
He has. And in 2 laps since Josh came back out on the track. He's already gained 2 seconds on Thornton.
Aspinall staying around 20 seconds. Aspinall is on the same one as Thornton, correct?
Pretty close. Actually, Aspinall pit 7 laps earlier than Fox did. But he pitted 10 laps after Thornton. So he's kind of all on his own. Yeah, Thornton's going to be pitting, I would guess, right around lap 81, 82. And just like that, we got 25 to go. I almost wonder if Thornton isn't trying to save right now because Fox is catching him quick.
One caution. That is amazing.
Actually, Thornton pit early.
Pitted.
Yep.
So, is he going to have enough tire to get back up there and make a run on Fox? Aspinall is 11 seconds. But he got for the truck in 7. Josh Fox.
Yeah, and Cloud's going to go a lap down by the time he's up to speed. Or not Cloud, Thornton, sorry.
He just got on a lap down, coming out pit road.
I don't think he'll have enough tire to get by him and get his lap back, but without a caution, I don't think he's going to catch him.
Yeah, I mean, now you're looking at Aspinall. If he's doing a tire strategy, if he's trying to save anything, if he's letting Fox wear himself out up there. I mean, it's between Fox and Aspinall right now with 21 to go. 22, sorry. Don't want to sell it a lap short.
No rain shortened races here.
Aspinall's falling back for 14 seconds. Bowler's falling back. Fox is checking out. These last 21 laps probably going to feel like forever for Fox.
Oh, he's ticking away every lap, watching that mirror to see who's getting closer.
Coming up on 7th place car, Dunford.
So we got TJ in the chat saying he should have qualified, and then he wouldn't have been back there for that mess. It was his fault. Yeah, it sucks, TJ, bud. We know you had a good truck.
Yeah, it sucks. Taking out both of those teammate cars there. George's truck looked good in practice.
Yeah, they were both super strong in practice.
Fox passing Dunford on the bottom there, putting him a lap down. So we got 6 trucks on the lead lap. These guys from starting.
Yes, they are. And with only 19 laps to go in the 35 truck, still a lap down. He's running out of time.
Yeah, definitely running out of time. And then does Aspinall have anything? He's 16 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's falling back. I think Buck's going to overtake him here in a minute. Fuller's in the pits for his last stop. Stefane's in the pits. Gotta stay concentrating though, make sure they're hitting their marks, not getting into the wall.
Here comes Thornton. He's going to get his lap back in a lap or two, but that's going to put him 6th still, but put him on the lead lap. Will Kyle is out. Must have got some damage somewhere.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not normally how we see Will finish a race.
Like Ricky Bobby says, if you ain't first. Team to go, that's coming up. Zachary Thornton trying to get his lap back.
I don't know, he doesn't seem to be quite as strong as he has been on fresh tires. Seems like it's taking him longer to get that lap back.
Now you're wondering how much more fuel does Box have? Does he have 15 laps of fuel in his tank?
With where he pitted on lap 72. I think he should. It'll be interesting to see. We're back up to, let's see, we got 6 cars currently on the lead lap.
And he was right, Box
Buck has got around Aspinall for second. Coming up on lap traffic of the 83 truck of Hughes. Actually, I do believe Hughes just came out of the pit, so he's probably got fresh tires. Yeah, Aspinall's down to 18 seconds behind Fox. I don't think he's got anything for him unless we get a caution.
Yeah, we got Thornton. He's up to 5th now. 30 seconds behind.
Seconds in 12 laps, he'd need to make up 3 seconds a lap. He's quick. I don't think he's quite that thick.
Nah, I don't think so. Bartlett's on pit road.
Both him and Austin Green just topped off their fuel. I think Fox is taking it easy right now. He knows he's got quite a bit of a gap, conserving. His last lap was a 34.16. Dustin Buck is running a 33.34. And Zach Thornton is running a 32.64.
10 laps to go.
Thornton's 26 seconds back. Aspinall 17 seconds back. Aspinall is in the pits. Didn't have enough to make it to the end. And that will move Thornton up to 4th, 25 seconds back. Fox is just going to pull over and let these guys go by.
Yeah, no need to wear tires out or anything dealing with wet traffic.
Nope. And don't need the extra risk. Eight laps to go. Buck 13 seconds back. Smith in third, 20 seconds back. Thornton in fourth, 23 seconds back. And Benfield rounding out the top 5 and the last of the trucks on the lead lap. It's all going to come down to whether or not these guys planned this out right and got enough fuel.
I mean, yeah, you're stretching it there. Him pitting on lap 70, that's 30 laps fuel. That's definitely stretching it.
Yeah, it's definitely cutting it close.
If he starts shaking back and forth, you know he's, you know he's out.
Right?
Buck is 12 seconds and, well, now he's almost 11 and a half. Buck has been consistent too. Other than that one mishap on pit road, he's been up there in the top 5.
Yes, he has. And so here's a quick question for you. If given the option and Buck catches him, do you let him go knowing that you don't need to beat Buck to win the championship?
Oh, I mean, do you want to win for bragging rights, or do you want the championship?
That's a tough call. I'd kind of want both.
And do you see who just got started?
Oh, Lord. Thornton. Oh, Smith ain't giving it up easy, though.
No, he's not. Oh, battle with Daniel Park. 2 laps down. He was up there a lot for a good bit of the race.
Yep, and then he got off pit cycle with everybody else, too. Park's making it a murder.
There he is. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Buck.
Fox's last lap time was 35 seconds. Buck is running a 33.55. Josh
4
is definitely in
laps to go.
save mode.
Yeah, 4 laps to go. I would say with, I mean, if he's close on fuel and tires, then I would probably let Dustin go.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't battle him by any means.
And I don't think I've seen Fox run that high line at all race long, no matter if it was war tires or fresh tires. He's pretty much kept the same line all race long.
Yep. I think the only time I seen him move up there was to go around somebody and then he boomed right down to the bottom again.
That's staying consistent, being in a rhythm. Josh Fox, 2 laps to go.
Buck is 4 seconds behind. Thornton still 12. Devin Smith is in the pits. Didn't have enough fuel to make it to the end. And I thought him and Devin pitted together. That'd make me worried a little bit.
Yeah, here's your final lap here. Josh Fox has got 4 more turns, and he is the championship and the winner of the race at No Place Like Home, Kansas 100.
And there you can see Buck is in the picture there on the right-hand side. He's coming. The truck in front of him was up in the wall a little bit. Coming out of 4, Josh Fox.
Josh Fox. Thornton got second. Buck third.
I wonder
Austin all fourth.
if Buck ran out of gas.
He could have.
Wonder if these guys are gonna have enough to make it back around and do his burnout. That was an amazing race. 1 caution.
Thornton's gonna push him. Oh.
Maybe not. He's got teammates, they'll push.
Yeah. Here comes Daniel Park.
They won't let him not make it to the start finish line. They're gonna have the whole team push.
Josh Fox and Daniel Park, Devin Smith. Oh, Brad Stefan. Show him some love. It's been an amazing series. Josh Fox, your champion.
And
Wonder if
Team
he'll
Dak
let
Food.
Daniel do his burnout for him.
All 4 of our championship contenders giving her a little burn down. That's awesome. We'll get all 4 championship contenders lined up. It looks like Buck ran out of gas coming out of 2.
Oh, that's how Thornton got around him.
Yep. All right, we'll let these guys have a second. We'll see if we can't get them in for interviews. Well, it looks like we got Dustin Buck in the booth. We'll start with our 3rd place finisher. Dustin Buck finished in 3rd tonight. This is Mick and John up in the booth. How you doing, sir?
Oh, not too bad.
Looked like you had a little mishap on one of your pit stops, sir.
Yeah, that was definitely the difference between coming in 3rd and possibly winning.
Yeah, we was looking at it, and it looked like you bounced back pretty good, though. You came out 10th, I do believe, and you fought your way back up there. You didn't. You did lose a little bit of time there, but man, you kept your cool and fought your way back in there, man.
Well, I knew even with that mistake that if it stayed green, I'd probably still had a 3rd place run going. I was trying to save gas that whole last run, but needed about a 1/10 of a gallon more to beat Zach probably.
It looked like you must have ran out on that last lap, huh?
Yeah, I think about halfway down the backstretch it puttered out on me.
Oh man, tough break there.
That was an amazing
it's
race to
just-
watch.
That's just how strategy plays out, though. I try this stuff all the time, and I pay attention to fuel mileage. And when it says you can make it, I pit. I don't know if I was going to run top 5 without doing the fuel mileage game. I didn't practice at all. I just hopped in and turned a couple qualifying laps, and away we went. But when my program says, if I pit now, there's one less stop. I pit. I do what the fuel gauge says, and today it worked out in my favor.
Awesome. Well, you had a great run. And it was a great race tonight. Only 1 caution. It was a nice show.
Yeah, I'm just glad I decided to take tires. at that yellow. I think there was 2 of us that took tires there, and I think Devin Smith must have got just fuel. But I don't know what happened to him. What happened to him? Why did he end up 7th?
He pit on with 2 to go, I do believe.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
All right, sir. Well, congratulations. Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to before we let you go?
Just thank you guys, everybody that puts on the league, and I'm sponsored by my business, Buck Wild Racing. I thank them, and yeah, just everybody for a clean race.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. We hope to see you back next season.
Have a good one.
All right. We'll go to our second place finisher, Mr. Zach Thornton. Zach Thornton, second place in the points, second place on the track tonight. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not too bad. You had quite a bit of a different pit strategy than everybody else. Looks like it didn't quite play out for you.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought what I did was going to be the normal strategy and stayed out in that first caution and the only caution. And I just figured that Josh would have nowhere near enough gas to ever make it. But I just had to run it like that, and then at a certain point through the race, like probably like a little bit past halfway, like I realized that like he was gonna make it. So
I seen your teammate Will Cloud. He had some issues. What was going on there?
yeah, he's been sick, and he went to uh I can't think of the word, but what you cover your he went to cover his mouth when he was coughing, and he just slammed the wall while he was doing that, and then he just kind of didn't want to race much, and he did the same thing again a second time, and then his truck was bad, so he hit the wall a third time, and then he was just done.
That explains it, because that's not something we normally see out of Will.
Yeah.
So knowing that you didn't pit on that first caution, would you have done anything different?
I mean, maybe I would have, but like, it made no sense to pit there because like, I just didn't think we would have nearly enough as Josh was able to stretch it. I was hoping that he'd run out in the last few laps, but he didn't.
Yeah, you made it. You made it interesting seeing you come back up through here and finish second.
Yeah, I wish the race was 101 laps because he ran out right at the line.
Well, congratulations on your second place finish, sir.
Thank you.
Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
Just Will for being a good teammate. Brady race control. Great job whole season. Thanks. Dean putting us on does a great job. Thank you to all the admins for doing all that fun admin stuff. Thank you for broadcasting, both of you. And thanks to everyone that races for good competitive racing the whole season.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Zach. You have a good night.
You too.
Hope to see you back next season. Or no, are you moving on to the next gen series?
I think I'm doing next gen and trucks.
Okay. Well, good luck, sir.
Thank you.
You see you next season, bud.
See you next season.
All right, we got Mr. Brandon Dunford. Brandon, the race didn't quite go your way tonight. It looked like you were battling, trying to come back from the 8 ball almost all night long. Sir, how you doing?
Would have been better if I would have been winning the whole thing, but just glad to be here. I did really have the pace that I needed to tonight, and then getting into that wreck on lap 14, getting a little bit more damage, that didn't help the truck either. So just trying to battle back as best I could from what I had, and to bring it home in the top 10. I'm happy with that.
Awesome. And then now, are you returning next season for the trucks?
Yes, sir. I'll be back.
Awesome. Well, why don't you give your shout outs one more time tonight before we let you go?
Yeah, again to all y'all for everything that y'all do to the broadcast into the race control, everything. Man, I I just can't thank y'all enough. Want to thank the competitors tonight, Josh, Zach, Tyler for just running clean race, and everybody else as well. Want to thank Dylan again for letting me be a part of TriStar Racing, and be glad I could make this appearance. And just thank you again for everything y'all do.
Well, congratulations. You've been a tough competitor all season. We hope to see you do well next season, too.
Thank you.
Tyler Aspinall, you weren't able to bring her home in first, but you were up front most of the night. It looked like you had a completely different pit strategy than everybody else.
Yeah. It kind of sucks because I came in, topped off, fixed the damage on the only caution we had there, which could have put me on the same strategy as Josh. Until I don't know what kind of struck in me just to pit, but obviously that wasn't the right move. Kind of screwed us in the long run. Not mentioning we had trouble dealing with traffic a lot, and yeah, third. I'm not gonna complain about third. Hopefully next season we can come back stronger.
All right, bud. I know coming into tonight, you were probably one of the favorites going in. You've always been strong, always up front racing. Tonight just didn't quite pan out for you, bud.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we have next season, and we'll do it next season.
All right, you want to give your shout outs one more time before we let you go?
Yeah, we got 213simware.com, 4Cloak Media, Far Hollow Dirt, everybody watching for us. Thank you, and we will see you next season in Victory Lane, hopefully many times.
All right, good luck, bud.
Thank you.
All right, John, it's time. We're going to bring in the man of the hour, Mr. Josh Fox.
Let's do it.
Hey, Josh, this is Mick and John up in the booth. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
What a race.
Yeah, that was definitely a stressful race for sure.
Those last 20 laps, what was you thinking?
I mean, when I pit for the last time there, I did my calculations wrong. I thought I could make it. Like, I thought I'd be right to the good. About halfway through the run, Devin asked me how much fuel I had left, and I looked at my fuel, and I was 2 laps short. I was like, oh, I should probably start saving here. And I honestly didn't think I could save in time before the checkered, and somehow I managed to do it. I have no idea.
Yeah, one more lap and you'd have been in trouble.
Oh yeah, I one more lap and or a yellow. If a yellow came out, I was really screwed.
That was crazy to watch all of the different pit cycles under green, no cautions. You guys had the lead. Thornton would have the lead. You get the lead. Thornton had the lead. It was crazy.
Yeah, I knew when we had that the only yellow of the race there on, what was it, lap 12 or lap 11, something like that. I knew I had to do what opposite of Zach was doing. I knew I wasn't going to beat Zach on speed. Zach's quick. It was a Hail Mary, really. Threw a Hail Mary at the beginning of the race, and we got it.
So when that caution came out, you was already set on pitting and getting fresh tires and fuel?
I didn't know if I was taking tires or not until I got to pit road. The team was debating, should we take tires or should we not take tires? I was like, I'm just going to take tires, see what happens. And I guess it was the right call.
I noticed that when you guys took the cars that stayed out and you guys that pitted, you guys made up a lot of time quick.
Yeah. I knew because when I pit, I had like 88% on my right front. And I was like, I might be able to pass these guys pretty quick. And we got right to the lead in like maybe 4 or 5 laps there. And knew I needed to get a big enough lead away from Zach or someone like that, and just play it by ear as the race went, and hopefully we didn't get a yellow throughout the whole race. I was banking on no yellows for the whole race besides that one, and luckily we got it.
Yeah, you raced the same line for 100 laps. Like you never came off the bottom.
Yeah, I was really comfortable there on the bottom. I tried running the high line or the middle line in practice, and it tried kicking out on me every time. And I figured the tire fall off was going to be a little strong, and if we got tight in the middle of the corner, we had to push up off of exit. And I'd rather be on the bottom with that happening than instead of going up and hitting the wall. But, yeah, I don't know. I was definitely glad I won this race. I would have been happy either way. Just racing in general. My dad passed away this morning, so I was dedicating this race to him. And,
Is that what's on the hood of your truck?
that's what's on the hood of it.
We're sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But I wasn't planning on racing, but I knew he liked watching and knew he wanted me to race, so did it for him.
That's
Well,
awesome.
winning the race gave you a championship that came with it. How's that feel?
Oh, it definitely feels good, and it's coming off that ARCA championship. Now I can put a truck championship under my belt. And definitely pumped for it.
That's awesome. Now, are you guys returning next season?
I know me and Dan are. I believe Jesse's coming back. I don't think Devin's coming back. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what that is. So we got an opening at DEI if anyone wants to join.
Are you going to do any more series with?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look into it. I'm just gonna see what my schedule starts looking like. I mean, I love racing with you guys and everybody in here. They're usually mostly clean races. Sometimes in tempers flare. But overall, I enjoy it. I definitely like hanging out with everybody. It keeps my mind off of stuff and definitely makes some good friends over here.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to race with you, Josh. It's always been fun.
Yep. Yeah, it's always been a blast.
Why don't you go ahead and give your shout outs, and we'd like to congratulate you one more time. A 2-time EFRL champion now.
Thank you, guys. I'd like to give a shout out to my teammates who in this race today, Devin and Dan. And shout out to all my other teammates that aren't here today watching. And shout out to Dakota Brandon, DAC Food Enterprises Incorporated owner. Shout out to you guys for broadcasting every race. And shout out to Dean for making this all happen.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll be looking forward to see what you do next season in whichever EFRL series you're in.
Thank you, guys.
Well, John, that was a heck of a race. I'm glad you were here to witness it with me and help me out tonight, seeing I sound like a frog.
Man, this was fun just sitting here and watching it. Not being a part of it. It sucks, but it was amazing to watch. That was some good racing. Josh Fox, Zachary Thornton, Tyler Aspinall, and Brandon Dunford there. They put on a show like everyone else does. And it was fun. Can't wait to get back in there.
For the championship race, it definitely did not disappoint.
No. I mean, yeah, you got 4 trucks racing there, but you had 20 other trucks out there that was competing, making a name for themselves, making their team owners happy. It was fun to watch.
Definitely. Well, thank you again, John, for helping me tonight. And from all of us at EFRL, myself and Dean and Brady Floyd up in the race control booth, we'd like to wish everybody a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. And thanks for watching, everybody.